Explosive text messages between P.Diddy and Cassie Ventura have been revealed in court as the rapper faces charges including sex trafficking, racketeering, and coercion. On day 3 of his trial in New York, jurors were shown messages where Cassie begged him to delete explicit footage, fearing it would ruin her career. She told him, "Too many people have access to your stuff." Diddy allegedly replied, "All good, Ambien kicking in, good night." But Cassie said she kept seeing videos she thought had been erased. In another message, she compared him to Ike Turner, the infamous abuser of Tina Turner, telling him, "You treat me like you're Ike Turner." Cassie also recorded an alleged attack in 2013 when she was planning to attend Drake's music festival. She said Diddy got into a fight with her friends before throwing her into a bed frame, leaving her with a gash above her eye. She sent him a photo of the injury. He allegedly replied, "You don't know when to stop. You pushed it too far." After their breakup, Diddy allegedly texted her in 2019 demanding money and warning her not to threaten him, claiming she had too many iPads full of skeletons. Cassie's response, "Do you want me to tell the truth? It's way deeper than iPads." The trial continues.
YouTube, man, we back with another video, y'all. We're gonna have to get into this Diddy and Cassie, y'all. Anybody really know why Diddy really locked up? Somebody comment below and tell me, why is P. Diddy really locked up? From what I'm seeing is, man, it's like it's like they just really want to embarrass this man. They want to tear down everything that he done built. They pretty much want to just tear him down, is for what I'm saying. It's like, what you do in your private life and you do behind doors, behind closed doors, that's your business. If Cassie was being abused or, having to do certain acts that she didn't want to do, she should have spoke up. That's all I'm saying. I understand a lot of people saying, well, men shouldn't say that a woman should have just left and this and that. I ain't saying she should have just got up and left. We already know it's all type of emotional, feelings. There's all kind of stuff that's involved with it. Also the money is what y'all got to remember. Money is involved. This a billionaire. That's one of the reasons why she didn't leave, because she can get to that drug. She can get to them drinks. She can get to that fashion. She can get to them good hotels, that lifestyle. So she wasn't gonna leave that. Because she doing anything to make this man happy, is what I believe. And if she was doing whatever she had to do to make this man happy, why is you getting mad now and want to take $20 million from him and then want to have this man locked up like you was so abused or you wasn't with it? That's what I don't like about it. And why you acting like you was just forced from day one to just do this? No, you was willing to participate in it. I'm probably sure. Now, it could be a time where, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to do it no more. Yeah, it could have been a time where she just wanted to, not do it no more. I can understand that. But at the same time, you were so deep and caught up into the lifestyle, man. Diddy wasn't going to let that happen. Now, was he forcing you? I still don't believe a person was forcing you to do it. Still believe you might not have wanted to do it later on down the road, but you still was doing it. So I'm just trying to get an understanding of everything that's going on, because when him paying her $20 million, why is she still up there taking a stand talking? Now, in the beginning, when they said Diddy gave Cassie, was it 20 million or 30 million? I think it was 30 million. Diddy gave Cassie, what, $30 million? And I thought that was supposed to be that means it ain't, it's basically hush money. It ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't no reason to go to court or nothing. I thought that was the whole point of settling out of court. They said he gave her a settlement, like he was settling out of court. So why is she up there making a mockery out of this man? And then, I understand this is just the beginning of the trial. There's gonna be a lot more to come out, we know that, but right now, it ain't a strong case. It just sounds like a whole bunch of wild sex, drugs, and but domestic violence is what it seemed like to me. The man should have been charged, a state case. It should have been a domestic violence. The feds picked this up. Why? Racketeering. The charge is racketeering though. What's the racketeering charge? Now I just found out the other day that sex trafficking, it ain't gotta be that you just sex trafficking a person from state to state. It doesn't just mean that. That's what I always thought it meant, but it don't mean that. I guess if you in a relationship, somebody explained this. I ain't looked this up, but somebody that explained it. It was hood educated. Hood educated explained that if you're in a relationship and you forcefully making somebody do something, that's called sex trafficking. When you calling in an escort to come over here, and you forcing a woman to have sex with an escort, that's where the sex trafficking come in at. So that was new to me. I guess that's why it's a Fed charge. I guess that's why the Feds picked it up with the racketeering. What's the racketeering charge? I guess that's gonna come in later on in the trial, y'all. We just gotta watch and see what's going on with it. I feel like, man, Diddy is innocent. I feel like, man, he's just a dude that just like to do some freaky stuff, of course. We all can see that. But as far as the abuse and like he was just making her do stuff, man, I feel like you was grown. You was a grown woman, you could have made better decisions with yourself. As far as all the diseases and this and that. So you trying to tell me you waited until you got 8 diseases before you tried to get cured and this and that? You a woman, you supposed to be taking care of your body. Can't no man just make you just constantly have sex with people and not take care of your body. You just catching diseases and you ain't even keeping up with yourself. It's just, you just lost yourself. That's how you knew you was on drugs. I'm like, it's the judge. I hope everybody listening. This woman was just a lost soul. Can't blame this man for her being young and being a lost soul. That many diseases. Said she had sores in her mouth, this and that. Come on, man. You allowing this to go on with yourself. You allowing this to go on for years, 10 years. You allowed this to go on. And then when he move on and he getting awards and he doing big ceremonies and he doing a bad boy reunion and you see young Miami is around this and that, and now you come with, now the lawsuit already been filed, but now y'all apply pressure. Y'all end up applying pressure. I feel like, man, so like they said in court, this probably was a lot of jealousy going on with other women that he was dating, which I'm sure it was. Man, Diddy was having babies, all kind of, man, this 10 years, Diddy been doing a lot of stuff. Cassie ain't even been talked about. She just came out the blue. To us, you know, behind the scene, the lawsuit and all that was already filed. But to us, man, Cassie wasn't even in the picture no more. It just seemed like she just came out the blue and just messed this man's life up. I'm just saying. Diddy all on Drink Champs, all everywhere, living life. Like, he ain't no care in the world. Then all of a sudden, man, the man locked up in the feds, man, take away from his kids. Then his kids in court, they got to listen to all these accusations on their dad. Which, if this is what he was doing in his private life, why do his kids and other people got to sit in court and listen to this? That's what's crazy, though. I don't know. What part of the case is this? They should just go ahead and get to it. Like, why prolong the trial with Cassie over here steady whining? Everything she's saying was in her lawsuit that Diddy paid. Everything she's saying up there was already paid off in the lawsuit. Why is she up there repeating the same thing just to make the man look bad? That's pretty much what's going on. I don't see right now, the trial look like they just trying to make him look bad. I don't see where the Fed case is coming in. Like I said, y'all, we just got to tune in more on the trial, and I don't know, let's see what the racketeering really is. Let's see if they explain why they put sex trafficking on P.Diddy, y'all. I say free him. Y'all come in below and let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all taking Cassie's side on this, or y'all taking P.Diddy's side on this? Y'all let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn that notification bell on, man, so y'all can be notified every time I drop a video. And we gonna end up getting more into this. Like, usually I don't be like keeping up with the trials. I ain't really keep up with the Melly trial. I kept up with a little bit of the TK trial. So I'm gonna end up keeping up with this just off the strength that we grew up on P. Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We knew him when he was Puff Daddy before he was P. Diddy. Real talk. So I'm gonna keep up on it. I hate to see him down bad like this, though. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see a lot of these black men that's in the industry having to pay these women. I hate to see it. It's like a trend that's going on. Even with the Wayne situation, as soon as he put that woman out of his house, what she said, she's been hit before, she's been abused by Wayne. Y'all waiting until the man want to leave y'all alone. That's basically what I'm saying. Women, stop waiting until the man leave you alone and then you want to go public with the abuse that you suffered when you was in a relationship with her. No one cares. It's over with. I'm out, y'all.